name is Yulita. I'm from English Education, Class B 2018. And now I am the 5th semester. And this video meet text for English for specific purpose course by Mr. Adi Isma, SPD, MPD. And this time I would like to explain about the material that has been given by Mr. Adi the first meeting until 7 meeting. Okay, um, the first meeting material is about the origin of
ESP, or English for Specific Purpose, involves teaching and learning of specific skills and language needed by particular learners for a particular purpose. There are three main situations common the emergence of ESP. 1. The means of brave new world. English was the key to the international currency of technology and commerce. 2. A revolution in linguistics. If language varies from a situation of use to another, it should be possible to determine the features of specific situation and make these features the basis of the learner's course. Number 3. Focus on the learning. The development of course in which relevance to the learner's needs and interests was paramount. The second material is the development of ESP. Part A. Register analysis. Focus on grammar and vocabulary of scientific English and based on particular forms. Part B. Sentence level. The level beyond the basic sentence, including not only grammar, but involved with discourse. Part C. Target situation analysis. Language competence, function, and structure. Part D. Learner skills and strategies. Basics of language, again in discourse, allowing the extraction and control of information. Part E. Learning-centered approach, including social recruitment for foreign language knowledge and skills. The third material is course design. Design a course is fundamentally a matter of asking questions in order to provide a reason basis for the subsequent process of syllabus design, materials writing, classroom teaching, and evaluation. In course design, there are three main types of ESP course design. Number 1 is language-centered course design. This is the simplest kind of course design process and is probably the one most familiar to English teachers. This aims to draw as direct connection as possible between the analysis of the target situation and the content of ESP course. Number 2 is skill-centered course design. It has been applied in a number of countries, particularly in Latin America. Students at universities and colleges there have the limited but important need to read subject text in English because they are unavailable in the mother tongue. In response to this need, a number of ESP projects have been set up with specific aim of developing the students' ability to read in English. Number 3 is a learning-centered approach. This approach is based on the principle that learning is totally determined by the learner. As teachers, we can influence what we teach, but what learn is determined by the learners alone. Learning is seen as a process in which the learners use what knowledge or skills they have in order to make sense of the flow of new information. Learning, therefore, is an internal process which is crucially dependent upon the knowledge the learners already have and their ability and motivation to use it. Learning is not just a mental process, it is a process of negotiation between individual and society. The fourth material is language description. Any ESP course makes use of explicit or implicit ideas about the nature of language. These ideas are drawn from the various language descriptions that have been developed by succeeding schools of thought in linguistics. In language description, there are six main stages of development. Number one, a classical or traditional grammar. Number two, structural linguistics. Number three, transformal generative. Number four, communicative competence. Number five, functional and national grammar. Number six, discourse rhetorical analysis. The fifth material is theory of learning. There are six main stages of development of language. 1. Behaviorism. 2. Mentalism. 3. Cognitive codes learn as thinking beings. 4. The affective factor learners as emotional beings. 5. Learning and acquisition. 6. A model for learning. Behaviorism. Learning is mechanical process of habit information and process by means of frequency. Mentalism. Chomsky concludes, things must be rule governed. A finite, fairly-small set of rules enables the mind to deal with the potential infinite range of experience it may encounter, and learning is consisted not of forming habits but acquiring rules. Cognitive code, learners as thinking beings. Learns is a process in which the learner actively tries to make sense of data. The affective factors learns as emotional beings. The importance of the emotional factor. Gardner and Lambert identify two forms of motivation: instrumental motivation, integrative motivation. Learning and acquisition. Learning seen as a conscious process, while acquisition process unconsciously. A model for learning. Picture the mind as a network condition, rather like a rough map. See figure below. The sixth material is needs analysis. Need analysis includes the work of determining the needs or conditions that must be met in a new product or product change, which takes into account the various needs that intersect with various stakeholders. And the last material is approach to course design. Approach to course design. Course design is the process by which raw data about student need is interpreted to produce various interpretation of the teaching experience.
Okay, I think enough for me of the explain material, and I want to say thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.